Texas League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Midland Rockhounds. It's
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
It's
Welcome back to the show.
And it comes your way next.
MLB19. Here, playing with my character. We're going to get back into this because with everything going
Steven
on.
Camarada, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start
the spirit of it
here.
should be baseball
Dan,
season right
thoughts?
now. We should be watching it on TV or hearing stats, and we can't because of what's going on. So,
one of the things
here we go.
He's going
we
to
got
have
some
to
baseball.
do a much
I'm a
better
fan
job.
of baseball.
Keep traffic
Not a
off
huge,
the bases,
huge
keep
fan
the
like some
walks
people are
down,
not like
try to
crazy
limit
fans,
the
like they
amount.
know everything. I'm not on that level, but I am a big fan of
number
baseball.
9. He had
So,
a homer
with that
in the
being
ball
said,
game yesterday afternoon.
So I have been out of this game. Well, why not? I have been away from this game for a little bit, so I'm a little rusty.
He's set and the pitch.
Oh, okay.
Pitch out.
Definitely not
Nothing
gonna swing at
doing.
that one. So you have to bear with me here.
Morales
I played a
is
little
off
bit
at
last
first
night.
with 2 away.
Didn't go so well, but I did have a few drinks to top it off.
Hit back up the middle.
Crap. Oh, there we go.
It's dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Okay, okay.
So now they'll have runners on the corners
I
with
mean,
2 away.
you know, whatever.
Man,
I
this
didn't.
guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
It wasn't.
Yeah, he's
what
leaking
they
into
wanted
3
for the
series
challenge,
right here
but I
now.
will
9
take it.
games, that's getting firm. He's
turns out
seeing the ball well,
My headset a little
and
bit.
he's
It's
making
a
the
little
proper
loud.
adjustments at the
I'm
plate.
trying to talk to you guys.
At the plate, Shea Ryan. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. The run comes across
I do have
the
it set to
score,
where
and they jump ahead 1-0.
The slides are not assisted.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of the
All right, here we
series.
go.
Yeah,
here we
they're
go.
coming
We
out
won't
swinging
count
right
too
here,
long.
trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Skied into very shallow right.
All right, he's waving me around.
Gomez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
All
so
right,
it's a
and that
run
is the
on
end of
3
that
hits,
inning.
no errors, and 2 men left on.
And like
we'll
you can
move
see
on
in
to the bottom
right,
half
I
of
have
inning
it.
number 1.
It
The
goes
Rough
from an
Riders are out in
experience.
front.
So what do we got? I am
in Fernando
I'm not the
Alonso,
best at
as he'll get
stealing
his
it.
first opportunity.
pickoff.
Strike take. Oh. Not in time. He's in there at second.
I am not
Looks
very
like they're
fast
trying
at
to-
all. So I wish there was a way that you could practice
Number
with
9.
that,
He
but-
singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate.
they throw
appearance.
everything down the
now
plate.
He gets
It's
to
just a
get back
matter of
into his
getting
zone,
my timing
work
down,
on his
I
craft,
guess.
and try and drive something in the gap.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
That's way.
Gomez is in pursuit, and no one will track it down.
My donut bat.
1 out, nobody on.
That was late. See, I have the biggest issue with the timing.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone.
There it is.
He hammers it out to deep
Get out of
left
here,
field,
yeah.
And this
Home
baby
run, baby.
is gone. A home run.
There we go. That just put us on top.
So a solo shot down the line in left.
I
Number
pardon
11 for
echoing
him on
if
the
you can
season,
hear it. I'm
as
not
it's
sure
now
if
a
you hear it or not.
3-0
I
ball
hear it.
game.
But my setup is in the basement. Don't really have any noise proofing.
Wow,
yet.
talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when
I
he
did
gets
hit a
hot,
home run
he
last
starts to hit them in bunches.
Wasn't really trying
and
to
this
hit a
could
bomb,
be the
but
beginning of a
just trying to
very,
put the ball in play,
very
and,
good hot
yeah.
streak.
Right out of the park, too. How about that?
Now
They
at
are
the
not
plate,
too happy.
number 9. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
That was a good pass.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the
What I try
mindset
and
of
be,
this
just,
pitcher
like,
right
take
here,
my time.
attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Like, usually I don't even mess with the directional hitting.
Digging in to try it again, number 9. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. he has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Here's a
Behind.
late
Oh
swing
my
and a
God.
miss,
I didn't
strike
swing
two.
early enough.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two
All right,
good
here we go, here we go,
fastballs
here we
to
go.
take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this
See you
one end
later
up?
in the outfield.
And
Goodbye. Out of
outta
the
here.
park.
And I mean
Yeah.
by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Again, I'm
So
not
a three-run shot to
108
left
miles
center,
an hour
his
with that good
second home
velocity.
run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
All right, there we go.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
And needless to
So
say,
coming
they
to
are
the
not
plate,
too happy
number
with me.
9.
And,
Already a pair of long
the
balls
home
on his
crowd.
line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having
Oh
a
my
pretty good
God,
week so
10-1.
far in
Holy
one
crap.
game.
That's a
His last
blowout.
at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty,
Get
I
down,
don't know
get down,
what
get
your
down,
thoughts
no,
are,
no, no,
B-Roll,
no.
but boy, when the weather starts to warm
There we
up
go.
and the ball starts jumping out like
To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Now batting.
Into the
The
box
designated
now,
hitter.
Shea Ryan.
Shea.
Runner in scoring
All right,
position
2-2
with gone.
with 2 outs. Is the count? Got to watch the pitcher. You might try and throw me out. Nope.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gomez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
right. Well.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
It is 11
Not too
to
many
1
more
in
shots
the
left.
bottom of the
Home
8th
half
right
of the
now.
8th coming up.
On paper,
And that
this
is
had
that
the
ball
makings
game.
of a real hard-fought game, but paper
Well.
and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never
That
looked
was
back. How about
probably
to a
one of
tune
my
a
best games of this
9-run
season,
victory?
actually. I should
11 to
say.
2 is the way this ball game ends.
I'm
the
very
Rough
surprised
Riders
how that turned
jumped
out.
out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Scott Cody earned his 5th win of the year. Steven Camarada couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For
He's
my
not
partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on
All right.
Twitter
Well, thanks
at
for watching
MLB
this
The Show.
game. Let's let's do one more.
It's
All right, guys, here we go with another game.
Darnell Broussard,
Usually I'll
the
try and do a couple
California-born
games
right-hander, is on the mound.
just because
Dan
they go
Plezak,
kinda
what
quick.
do you got?
Hey, this guy's
All
a
right, here we
fun
go.
guy to watch pitch. Not
No left
necessarily an
gonna
overpowering
steal
guy. He
my
has an
head.
ERA in the low threes. Thing he knows how to do. He
Oh,
knows
he's
how to
out.
And they get him trying to swipe a base to retire the side.
See, I don't know if that was me,
Another
if
look
I
at
was,
the
like,
throw
up
down
on
that
that one.
results in a 3rd out on the bases.
Or
We're off to the
if
second,
it was just that runner was
scoreless
just
on the
that slow. I didn't really see how good of a lead he
Stepping
had.
into the box,
Leading off
number
for
9.
Frisco,
It's been a good series
the
for him
catcher,
so far at the plate
number
with
9.
5 runs batted in on 4 hits.
Oh, what we got? Nobody out? Nobody on.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a
See what you
strike.
got.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs.
That was
Insert
a
metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs
late,
of relief.
late.
total agreement, Matt, and particularly
It's
that
like, I
pitcher's
gotta
mound.
just-
You know, one of the
it's
things
like I
you have
gotta
to really be
start
careful,
swinging
not just for the position
when that
players,
ball leaves their
but that
hands
mound gets
almost.
awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes
Ah,
moist like
right
it
at
is right
somebody
now.
that
So
was
the
a low
umpires
pitch.
are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions
It
on the
doesn't
field.
tell me, like,
Time for a look at the defensive
if I
alignment
ran
for the
too
home team.
early or if I swung too early or too late.
Now batting, Doug Ramirez.
What do
He's
we
0
got?
for
For the
1 thus
Rockhounds.
far.
This game
The
is
third
rolling
baseman.
right along as we move
Yeah.
into the middle inning.
Before the ball is fielded, you should always preload the throw to your intended base to ensure the highest chance of making an efficient, accurate throw. To the first base, hold a circle, then release to determine.
With no
Ramirez.
score, you'd think by now one of these two teams would be able
Oh,
to get
come
some
on.
base runners on and get him in.
That stupid thing.
Stepping up to the plate,
sometimes I hate it when
#9.
the
0 for
tutorial
1
comes
for him
on
here in
because
this
then
one.
We're moving through the middle of
Screw it
this
up.
ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Very early, okay.
Skied into straightaway right.
Come on, ball.
Gomez
God damn it.
waits on it. 1 away.
And here's the part where I struggle offensively.
Settling in now,
Man,
Pedro
it's just
Gomez.
focus.
He got
Okay.
on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they
My
can
phone,
certainly
I
roll
forgot to
too.
mute it.
Ready with the 0-1.
Ooh.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
All right,
Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I
Yeah,
can't
but you just
imagine
said
the
that.
umpires will let this go too much longer if
Yeah,
it
they will.
doesn't
They won't
ease
call
up.
the
Well,
game.
you
They
can
never
say
call
that again, Matt. It's raining
Of course,
cats
I
and
have seen
dogs
a
out
broken
there.
bat in this
Make
game,
sure
too,
you don't
so-
step in a
Oh,
pool. I
my
think it's time
God.
to get the grounds crew out.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild
That was
pitch.
so not where I wanted you to throw that ball. At all.
Here's the 2-1 home. Runner's on his way to third. Strike the throw down.
You're out.
And he nails him at third. Great throw.
I didn't get you stealing second, but I got you trying to go third.
Ready for another chance. #9. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes a
Almost
cold
did.
strike. 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to
Timing was
attack you more
good.
east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in
Shit.
a philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now in the box,
All right,
Pedro
well, at least we're up by 2.
Gomez.
Now
He
batting.
singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another
Pedro.
single right here. That third base coach is dying arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave
Got the out. Got
And
the
the
out. They
throw will
advanced,
come to
but I got
first.
the out. And it's now tied.
Digging in now,
Leading off
#9.
for
No
Frisco.
thump out of him
The
in this
catcher.
game so far, as
No.
might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang.
Come
as this is
on.
hit high and deep
Yeah, there
to
we
left
go, there we
field.
go, there we go.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And
Yes.
there's your potential go-ahead run. So he waited
That's
till
what I
the
wanna
9th
see.
inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on him.
No, I
You're
was just
walking
trying to
into
hit the
that
ball and
batter's
not hit it
box
directly
thinking,
at
I have a
somebody.
nice streak going, and
This
this is
time.
more
Now
than
batting.
likely going to be my
Designated
last
hitter.
AB. He comes
Yay.
through in the clutch.
Ryan.
0-2 count.
Now the
see what we got.
0-2 pitch. And the
Oh, I knew
changeup
you would
swung
strike
on
out.
and missed for the first out.
All right,
Well,
here.
that's
Let's
awfully
watch.
impressive right there. The pitch before was
I haven't-
really
I
close.
haven't done it yet
Called
in
the
this
ball.
game,
What
in
does
this
he do?
series, so let's
he
do
comes
it.
back with a better pitch and gets
The
the
entire
punch
at
out.
bat. We're going to watch
Now
the entire
batting.
at bat.
Second baseman. Danny.
Into the box, Danny
McCormick.
McCormick,
Yeah, strike one.
as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball.
Ready?
0-1.
Let's go. Base hit should bring me home.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base
Oh, there we
hit.
go, there
The
we
throw
go.
to the plate. He's
Okay, he
safe
wouldn't
at the
slide on that
plate.
one, but okay.
And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
There we go.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels
What
good.
is
Oh,
it?
it especially does. Especially
top
when
of the
you
ninth
start
with
to
one
score
out. Let's
runs
watch
late
the
in
whole
the
thing.
game
Let's see what
off of
happens.
quality pitching.
Shortstop.
When runs are at a
Schreiber.
premium, that's one makes you feel
Schreiber.
really
Come
good
on.
about yourself.
Cyrus Schreiber comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called
We
strike
got 1
1.
on, 1 out.
And this one gets away.
Oh, that should be 2. That should be 2. Go to second. There we go.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on
Right.
the wild pitch.
Come on, base hit. Let's go.
Pickoff move to second. Runner back standing. McCormick, the runner at second with one away.
All right, here we go. The 1-1 pitch.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
1-2. 1 on, 1 out. Here in the top of the ninth.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Wow. Fanned it.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1.
I can get up to the plate, and they would never throw a ball. It's always strike, strike, strike.
There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. The 1-1.
Get an insurance run.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Come on, Yancey, let's go.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings.
Your
Luke
attention,
Bard
please.
is the man called
Now
on to
pitching
close
for
this
Frisco.
one and earn a save.
All right, let's even catch this last part of the inning.
Striding in to start the ninth.
All right, let's give him
Blair
give me a
Bosarge,
fastball low.
and they'll need him to get something going here.
I don't
First
know where
pitch
this guy...
on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Give me a two-seamer.
A ball and a strike.
There you go.
Hey,
Not
back
exactly
when
where
I
I
first
wanted
broke
you to
into
throw
the
it,
big
but okay.
leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Crap. I think I accidentally chose a fastball. Didn't really want that pitch. Okay.
The
Here we
1-2.
go.
Line to the right side.
Nice.
But this will be
Here we
gloved
go,
out
wow.
there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So striding forward now Pedro
batting,
Gomez.
right fielder,
He successfully
Pedro.
laid down
See,
a
it's hard
sac
knowing
bunt
how
in his
much
last
movement
plate
these
appearance.
Pitchers
Here it
have.
comes. And a called strike down in the zone. Nothing
Like
in
I
one.
went. Like I started this over here and it ended up down here.
Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
All right.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Oh, come on,
Inside here
dude.
with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy
Doesn't
or
look like it
even
hit
make
him.
some firewood. He got
am I
it
the only
in
one
there,
seeing
but
this?
that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Like that looked like it straight
2-1
up hit him.
Is in there for the second strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your
All right, let's give
approach
him the
on the
changeup. Let's
mound
try
in
and go a
that
little
count?
off
Do you
speed.
still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think
Come
one
on.
of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to
All right,
throw,
here we go.
throw it over for a strike.
Now batting.
Chalk
second
up another
baseman.
multi-hit game for this
Robert.
guy. He is absolutely
Julio.
on fire. Has been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime
I'm gonna give him
soon.
that
He'll be
two-seamer
looking
again
for
'cause that
something he
two-seamer
could
seems to
drive
be
into the
working
gap
for him.
and drive home that tying run from first. Ball 1, clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the
Some pump
running
just
game.
turned
Now,
on
the
'cause it's
problem
nothing
with
but
it, though,
raining
it
today.
has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here we go.
Hit hard up
Oh,
the
that
middle.
should be 2.
Scooped up to second for 1. Back to first.
Yeah,
It's a
there we
double
go.
play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
All
Man, they
right.
battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the
We
threat
won. I
ended.
didn't have
As
the
they
best
turned
game
to double play
this
to
game,
finish
but
this
last
one
game I
once
did.
and for all.
As you
A
saw.
1-run game this afternoon, 3-2
thanks for
the
watching,
final
everybody.
finish.
Hope you
The
guys do
Frisco
like this,
Rough Riders came through when it
series I'm
mattered
doing.
in the 9th on the way to
My-
the
my
win.
Road to the Show
Number
series.
65 earns his
Like and
3rd win
subscribe.
of the
Let me
year
know what you
in
guys think.
relief. Luke
But,
Bard
until next
records
time,
the
I'll see you
save,
in the next
his
video.